Hello guys, hello, welcome to Turkish Tales of Wonder. My name is Seda and I'm here to teach you some Turkish. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. Today we are going to talk about have, has to or must. You can translate it like that to English, but in Turkish we have this meli malı suffix that gives you the necessity, meaning you need in Turkish. You need to do that. You have to. You can translate it as must and have to, but for example, if you want to say I have to go, you can use this. I must go, you can use this. And sometimes it is stronger the meaning wise, sometimes it is less stronger the necessity wise, but this is used a lot. So let's see how it is done, how you add the suffixes. I know this part is the hardest part for you guys to learn how to do the suffixes with a lot of variations in vowels and consonants, but let's try to make it easy. First, our main suffix is meli or malı. We have two, okay? And if there is two versions, 3, 4 versions of anything in Turkish, you have to think about vowel harmony rules. Yeah, I know. You have to know the vowel harmony rules. I will keep saying that, and I will put a link somewhere to send you to vowel harmony rules to understand the logic behind it. So, but the good part is we have only 2 versions, so we don't have 4, 5, 6. So, for example, this means gitmek, to go. I forgot to write it. Let's write it here. To go. Okay. And in Turkish, if you look at a dictionary, you will see this version, gitmek. But when you want to add something in that verb, you need to take this part out. Okay? So it stays git. Then you start adding suffixes and you keep adding till it's like a whole sentence. So to gitmek, we have, this is, ben, sen, o, biz, siz, online, like I, you, he, she, we, you, they. So I must go, you must go, he, she must go, we must go, you must go, and they must go. Okay? So when you look at the verbs, you see git. Then after the verb stem, you see meli or malı. And in pink, you see the letter Y in these 2 versions. And do you remember why we have those? If there is, 2 vowels, for example, this ends with a vowel and this suffix starts with a vowel, so you cannot put together 2 vowels in Turkish. That's why you need a buffer letter, okay? Because for the only reason for that, it's because it's hard for us to pronunciate that. For example, gitmeliyim. That 2 different different vowel, it just loses one of if we want to say it's just one big E, not 2 short E's. So we need a buffer letter here. But as you can see, this suffix starts with a consonant, so we don't need a buffer letter. This here starts with a consonant, so we don't need it here. And here again starts with a consonant, and we don't need that. Okay, let's read the examples. Gitmeliyim, I must go. Gitmelisin, you, singular, must go. Gitmeli, he, she must go. Always the easiest one, the 3rd person singular, huh? The, shortest one always. Gitmeliyiz, we must go. Gitmelisiniz, you, plural, or you, singular, but formal, must go. Gitmeliler, they must go. Okay? So, let's check out our formula. This is the formula. We have the stem, in this case, git. Okay? This is the dictionary form, but the stem is git. And then we have meli, malı, which is have to, has to, or must. Then, if it is needed, this is not a must, the buffer letter, okay? And in this case, it is the letter Y. And after that, pronoun suffix. What is pronoun suffix? This is for, as you can see, I didn't write ben, sen, o, biz, siz, onlar. We don't need these subject pronouns because we have these pronoun suffixes. Im, sin, is, siniz, lash. Okay? Of course, these pronoun suffixes can change according to vowel harmony rules, but in this case, since we have two different sounds, we have two different versions of this. Okay, I will give you another example with the malı, so you see the both versions. And as you can see, the third person singular one, it's just stem and meli malı. Okay, let's give you another example. Let's say kalmak, to stay. I will write it here. Okay, I will use one color for now. Kalmak. This is the dictionary form. To stay. Okay, to stay. So, what do we do? What do we do? We swim. It's like Finding Nemo. Have you seen Finding Nemo? I love it. Okay, you have to take this out. So you are thinking about something and you are looking at the dictionary and you find this and you are thinking, how am I gonna add it here? Kalmak malı. No, you just take this stem out, the makmek out. So we have, let's use another one. Kal. Okay, you see this dash here, and this means you can add a suffix. When you see this, it means you can add a suffix. So, what do you think? Are we gonna use meli or malı? Kalmeli or kalmalı? Which one? So just close your eyes and think about it. Which one sounds better? Kalmeli, kalmalı. Of course, it is malı. Kalmalı. Okay, now the base is done. So the rest is for the 5 other ones. Kalmalı, kalmalı, kalmalı. This is the base, okay? Kalmalı, kalmalı. You can continue like that. Kalmalı. Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more. Kalmalı and kalmalı. Okay, we add the malı part. Now, what do we need? We are gonna check. If we are gonna add a suffix starting with a vowel, then we will use the buffer letter Y. Okay, here. Kalmalı. Ben, I, kalmalı. What was our suffix for I? Let me write those to you, okay? For I, im, For you, sin, sın. For this one. And for other ones, for im, sin, sın, sun, sün. But for this, because we have only two versions, we only need two of these. For the third person, she, he, none applicable, nothing, we put nothing. And for we have is, okay? For you, but either singular, formal or plural, okay? Siniz, sınız. And for they, we have lash or lar. These are our pronoun suffixes. Okay? Now you have everything. You have You can check out the dictionary and you can find the verb. Then after you find the verb, you take the make or mak part out. Then you have the stem. And after the stem, think about the vowel harmony rules. Add meli or malı. And think about the pronoun suffixes. And if it starts with a vowel, which in this case, only I and we starts with a vowel. So these take the buffer letters Y, okay? So if you need a buffer letter, put the buffer letter, then add the pronoun suffixes. And then you don't need ben, sen, o, bizsiz, onlar. Ben, sen, o, bizsiz, onlar. Okay? Let's add them here. Kalmalı. I have to stay. Kalmalı. We will add Y. Which one I will add? Im or Because look, it's here. Kalmalı. Do I need a buffer letter? No, because yes, this ends with a vowel, but this doesn't start with a vowel. Kalmalı. Sın. And the third person, yeah, easiest one, nothing. Kalmalı. He, she must stay. Nothing. And when we come here, is or is. Again, is. Kalmalı, is. Kalmalı, is. Oops. Starts with a vowel, ends with a vowel, puts a buffer. Kalmalı, yes. Oh, what is that? I forgot a vowel here. Okay, kalmalı. And let's see this one. Singular, formal, or plural. Again, siniz or sınız. And as you can see, if it's malı, then it goes on like that. You don't have to think. Again, kalmalı, sınız. Kalmalı, let's check. Lar, kalmalılar. Okay? I must stay, you must stay. What did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's write it here. Kalmalı. Without any suffix. I must stay. You must stay. He, she must stay. We must stay. You must stay. They must stay. And here, I must go. You must go. He, she must go. We must go. You must go. They must go. Let's just one more example. Okay? Let's say yürümek. Okay? Yürümek. What is yürümek? Yürümek. To walk. One of the favorite things I love in this world. Yürümek. So what do we do? I'm not going to say we swim. Yürümek. This part, we take it out. So it is yürü. Are we going to add meli or malı? So it is meli. Okay? Yürümeli. So, yürümeliyim. Yürümelisin. Yürümeliyiz. Yürümelisiniz. I have no more place. Are you going to see this part? Yürümeliler. Yürümeliler. See? Meli. The rest is the buffer and personal pronoun. Okay? So, just to wrap it up, we have meli malı. This means have to, has to, must. You add this meli malı to the stem of the verb, and to find the stem, you look at the dictionary to find a new verb. You see gitmek, kalmak, yürümek. In this make-mak form, you take the make-mak form out and you are left with the stem. Then you add melimalı. Then if it's needed, you add the buffer letter. Then the pronoun suffixes. When can it be needed? If the word ends with a vowel and starts with a vowel, you need a buffer letter. And what are our pronouns suffixes? They are here. Im, for I, sinsen for you, nothing for she, he, is for we, sinisiniz for you, lar for they. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope you understand a little bit. This structure actually is for a lot of things. So when you learn one structure and two structures and three, and when you go on like that, you try to, you start to understand that Turkish has the same structure when adding suffixes. And I'm not going to talk about it right now, but you can conjugate this in tenses as well. But that's going to be another videos topic. So I will see you guys later. Hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın.